LinkedIn advertising platforms. How to run LinkedIn ad campaigns are beginner's guidelines. LinkedIn is a highly valuable tool to network with like-minded professionals, but here's something we don't talk about as much as we should. LinkedIn is also a useful inbound marketing platform. It might seem a little bit intimidating. You have enough on your plate. Do you really need to figure out another way to create targeted content? Actually, yes, you have more power at your disposal with LinkedIn than you might realize. That's because LinkedIn has a powerful ads platform. If you're already using pay-per-click techniques to power your presence on Facebook, Twitter, or Google, consider yourself lucky. You can add LinkedIn to the list too. This is especially easy to do. How do LinkedIn ads work? LinkedIn ads work in 5 steps. Once you have LinkedIn Campaigns Manager, choose an objective, select targeting criteria, pick an ad format, messages, how to advertise on LinkedIn, create your LinkedIn ad campaign. Your LinkedIn advertising campaigns will live on a platform separate from the LinkedIn you see every day. The LinkedIn Marketing Solutions platform. Visit this page to get started with your campaigns and select Create Ad. From there, you will prompt you to create a LinkedIn Campaigns Manager account. Make sure you enter your associated LinkedIn company page if you have one. Next, you will be taken to your member dashboard. If you have not entered your billing information, you will need to do so to unlock your account. First, indicate a campaigns group and name your campaigns. Campaign groups help you organize your campaigns. You can leave the default campaigns group as is or create a new group. As for the campaign names, these are only visible internally, so we recommend you choose a highly informative name, especially if you have a few different slots working on the campaigns. Once you choose your campaign groups and name, you can start setting up your LinkedIn campaigns. Set your LinkedIn ad campaigns objective. Your objective is what you want people to do when they see your ads. According to LinkedIn, choosing an objective helps them. Customize your campaign creation, deliver the best ROI for your state goals, and show your relevant reporting. There are 3 overarching campaign themes: awareness, considerations, and conversations. Website visits will drive traffic to your website's and landing page. According to LinkedIn, these types of campaigns will also boost brand awareness. Engagement will increase engagement on your content and boost followers on your LinkedIn company page. Video views will increase the exposure of your videos to people who are likely to engage with them. Designate your LinkedIn ad audience. Next, choose the parameters of your target audience. Targeting who sees your ad can help it fulfill its campaign's objective. The more specific and relevant it is to your audience, the better it will perform. They can allow you to targeting according to a few different categories. Refers to our points on targeting option that we reviewed above. You don't have to use all of LinkedIn's targeting options, but the more specific the targeting criteria, the more relevant it's likely to be to the audience you select. Decide on your LinkedIn ad format. Next, choose your ad format. In the next section, we unpack the different types of LinkedIn ads you can create as part of your campaign. When you toggle between the ad types, you will see that the forecasted result box on the right. Keep an eye on this box as you choose your LinkedIn ad types. If you're first starting out, deciding on which ad you want to choose may come down to budget. Additionally, some ad types requires you to link your LinkedIn company's page and some tap into LinkedIn translation services. Choose your LinkedIn ad placement. Next, decide whether you want your ad to be displayed on the LinkedIn Audience Network, which gives your campaigns more reach and exposure among LinkedIn third-party platforms and sites. This option is not available for every ad type. You can also choose to exclude or block certain categories, application, or sites in the network if you so choose. Set your ad budget and schedule. Next, set up the budget, schedulings, and bidding options that work best for you. Set a daily budget for what works best for your company's marketing spending. Before investing a lot into one campaign, test and measure the success of each campaign and add variations. Let's say you are the VP of marketing at a high-end floral company. You assume that most of your target market is made up of soon-to-be brides, so you direct your LinkedIn ads to bridal groups. Your subsequent research shows this was the wrong move, and you later learn that people near your store who are on LinkedIn are actually looking for flowers for corporate events. It would have been nice to know that before spending a large amount of your budget. That said, because of its extensive targeting opportunities, LinkedIn ads can successfully target niche markets. If you observe a campaign performing well, then you can put a larger budget toward it. Choose a date for your campaigns to start. You can indicate for your campaigns to be shown continuously or till at end date. Don't forget conversation tracking. Lastly, you have the option to set up conversation tracking for your LinkedIn campaigns, which will track or measure the actions people take after clicking on your ads. Conversation tracking is an optional part of setting up your LinkedIn advertising campaigns, but it's highly valuable for your business. If you choose to set up conversation tracking, click plus add conversations. A new window will pop up where you will name your conversation, choose your conversation setting, and decide how you will track the conversation. Build your LinkedIn ad. This section corresponds to what types of LinkedIn ad you choose for your campaigns. Once you establish the basic parameter for your ad in set 1, you will be promoted to start building it and choose how LinkedIn will display and rate your ad variations if you create more than one. Of course, there are a few guidelines around the copy that it will suggest. Ad image, which is the artwork or graphic that your audience will see for your ad. It must be 100 multiply 100 pixels. Ad headline, which is the main message your audience will see. It cannot be more than 25 characters. Ad description, which is the body of your ad. It can be up to 75 characters long and should be relevant both to the person viewing the ad and the overall page which you're sending them. Destination URL, which is where your audience will go when they click your ad. Double check that URL is accurate. Once you click create, you will be directed back to the previous campaigns manager screens. From there, you can create more ads and eventually review and submit your orders. To see the best results for your ads, consider creating a different ad for each of your buyer persona and tweak the copy accordingly. For example, when promoting a book to college professors, leading the title with the words College Professor's Guide to may generate a higher CTR than generic, untargeted headlines in copy. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe my channel and share with friends and family.